Okay, guys, welcome to the another strategy for option trading, and this is to be considered for selling a call option, right? So right now we have seen two videos on buying a call option. Over here, we are going to learn about a strategy to sell a call option. Now, this strategy is known as covered call, and the reason it's known as covered is because this when you buy an option, you just pay the premium. When you sell the option, you collect the premium. When you're selling the call option and you have the stock to deliver, that means you are covered, right? And it is known as covered call. So we'll see how we are creating this strategy. So what is a covered call? Selling a call option on a stock that you own in quantity greater than or equal to lot size. So TCS has a 300 lot size. So if you have 300 or more TCS in your equity account, you can enter into this strategy. When it is to be implemented, when you own a stock and want to gain from its temporary downside phase but don't want to actually sell it, it's quite simple, right? When you know that the market is really overpriced and you want to benefit from the downfall of the stock, but you don't want to sell it, you want to keep it in your equity account, but you still want to earn money from it. So what you do is you go and sell out of the money call option, right? So suppose right now TCS is at 2117, and I as a investor believe that 2250 is likely impossible in this July series. So I will go and sell the 2250 call option and collect the premium from the option buyer and sit and wait for the option premium to fail or to fall down. Once the stock start moving in the other direction, the probability of it to reach 20 to 50 decreases. So what benefit I get? I get to keep the premium. I get to keep my stock also. I have my stock which I already had at start of the period. I have it at the end of the period. Plus I've gained the premium in my profit. So you basically sell an out of the money option and collect the premium. Since you have the stock to deliver, it is known as a covered call. That means it's secured, it's protected. Tomorrow if the price reaches 20 to 50, you don't have to pay a heavy margin amount. You just have to deliver the stocks. Anyways, SEBI and stock exchanges have started physical delivery, not physical delivery, but settlement of option contracts. So covered call is a good strategy at these times. Interim cash flow, yeah. So this actually acts as a dividend, right? So what happens in dividends? You get to keep the stock and you get interim cash flows. Covered call is a kind of a dividend strategy where you get to keep your own original stock and you also earn from the stock because you are you are selling it at a very high premium and collecting the premium in your account. Some benefits and some risks involved. So benefits we already discussed: interim cash flows, and position is covered by your stock which you have in your equity portfolio. Target price realization is basically, suppose you bought TCS at 1600 when the market fell in March and you were anyways ready to sell it at 20 to 50. You did not want it to hold it above 20 to 50. So if the stock is at 2200 and you believe that 20 to 50 is unlikely, but if 20 to 50 comes, you were anyways going to sell it. So you will write a call option at 20 to 50, collect the premium, say 10 rupees per share into 300 lot size, 3000 premium, and you will say, okay, I'm ready to sell my stock at 20 to 50, but for that you have to pay me a 3000 premium. If the stock reaches 20 to 50, you will anyways gain, because 20 to 50 minus 1600 is the gain on the stock, plus 3000 is the premium that you have collected, right? Because you were anyways ready to sell it at 20 to 50. So that way you will earn the money. Now, the risk involved is because you have to place a large amount of margin. See, option seller will always have a unlimited loss, right? Because the stock prices can move infinitely on the upper side. On the lower side, it can move to zero, but on the upper side, it can move to infinite. So your margin account needs to be replenished based on the risk that you are taking. There are very slim chances of stock reaching the strike price, and if it does, you have to deliver the stock. So the case that we discovered over here, that if it reaches 20 to 50, you will have to deliver the stock. But in case you did not wanted to deliver the stock and you wanted to hold it for next 4 or 5 months or 1 year or 2 year, so in that case you will have to deliver the stock because this will be a settlement. And this we have already discussed in the earlier point. The point over here, what I'm trying to stress is the margin is required to be furnished on daily basis to the broking account. Otherwise they have rights to square off your positions. They have an internal RMS department. You must have got a message from your broker that RMS will square off your position. Basically, it's a risk management system. It's an automated system based on the percentage of exposure and the probable loss that you are in. And if you don't have sufficient margin, it will automatically square off your trades. Many new investors tend to buy cheap options, ending up buying the options as listed above, like out of the money options, since they want to keep the cost low, right? You know that out of the money options cost low because it does not have any intrinsic value. But what is happening over here is actually covered calls are often fishers who look for new traders who wants to buy their cheap OTM calls. Like over here, I have 100% surety or a 90% surety that 20 to 50 is unlikely in July series. I will start selling 20 to 50 calls, 2300 calls, even say for that matter 2400 calls is also being traded in the market right now for TCS. Very unlikely for a stock like TCS to reach 2400, right? 10 to 12% at this stage when the market uh, is so full of liquidity, and it's like a bubble right now. People are scared what can happen from here because it's a one side run up. So these guys are actually fishing for the new option traders who are going to buy their options and lose the money. So that's why more OTM options are written. An example of how much money you need to put. So upfront margin 101, so 1 lakh almost. Exposure margin basically based on the stock and the risk that it involves. And this is the premium that you're going to get based on the price, that is 21.65 into the lot size of TCS 300. So this is the premium that you're going to get, 6,000, and this is the amount that you have to furnish as margin. Now this margin is not deducted from your account. It is just as kept as a safety net for the broker because you are selling the options. As long as the stock price is below this plus the premium, your position is safe, your margin amount is safe, and nothing will happen to it. And if the stock price remains below 20 to 50 and the premium, you will keep this premium. The margin account will get replenished to zero and will come back to your bank account, and you will earn net 6,495. So for a risk of say close to 1.2 lakhs of margin, you're getting close to 6.5k. That is close to 5% return monthly, and that is equal to 60% return on annualized basis. 5 into 12. Just imagine the amount of wealth you can create if you know and you can calculate the probability of a stock reaching an out of the money strike. 5% into 12 is 60% of annualized return by just selling a call option for a stock you anyways had in your account. Okay guys, I will stop over here. If you have any questions, you can go on my website harshvardhanv.com. There are tons of articles on how to do covered calls, and there is a specific example I've taken which you can apply in today's day wherein the implied volatility is very high and out of the money call options are being written. So you can observe this phenomena in the market. Thank you.